I am LaMarsha Lewis. Let's talk. Fair use disclaimer. Fair use. The I Am LaMarsha Lewis YouTube channel is a news reporting site covered under copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. And that is I Am LaMarsha Lewis. Let's Talk YouTube channel, fair use disclaimer. And let's talk. We want to have a conversation today being October the 17th, 2021, which is on a Sunday. I hope everyone has had a great weekend as we prepare to go into the new week. I'm sure you've probably already heard about this conversation. It's about the EP executive Candi Carter leaving leaving Tamron Hall, who also has a TV talk show on ABC. What most of I'm seeing in the headline, it says she's Candi Carter, who did a 15-year run with Oprah Winfrey on the Oprah Winfrey Show. She's not new to this. She's had a very long career in being from a senior producer from Oprah to being the first African American to serve as EP for The View, ABC's The View. And she left from The View to again being the EP for Tamron Hall. Tamron Hall's show first executive producer EP was Mr. Bill Geddie. I'm sure that's the name you're familiar with as well. It was Mr. Bill Geddie and Miss Barbara Walters who actually started The View, which is now in their 25th season. For whatever reason, Bill Geddie left, and now Candi Carter has been the EP. But it says Tamron Hall producer quits amid charges of toxic work environment. And when I saw this, I must say I was really surprised. And again, this just kind of lets us know we never really know what goes on. Excuse me. We never really know what is going on behind the scenes of all of these TV shows. Because as we know, Meghan McCain is no longer on The View. We all saw the past 4 years of how she was. And many of us have the opinion that she was not liked basically by no one of The View other than when they had Barbara Friedel on there and I believe John James Ghostin, who was originally the president, which is now president is a black lady by the name of Kim Goffin. And Meghan, as it had been stated, Meghan McCain had allegedly had like Tara Seth-Meyer and Sherry Shepherd, which Sherry Shepherd actually was on The View guest co-hosting all last week. I'll probably do some commentary and have a conversation about that as well. But we're gonna go ahead to what we're talking about. When I saw the headline and when you see something whether it's on social media like Twitter, you can always go to Google and the various other outlets will have pretty much the same conversation when something is new and trending. And it lets us know we don't always know what goes on behind the scene. I was and I am surprised to know that Miss Carter has basically stepped down, quit, however the case may be, but she is still working for ABC from what I have read. But I felt for someone of her caliber, speaking of Miss Carter, Candi Carter, it must have really been perhaps a very toxic, bad working relationship. It says, this is from page 6. We're going to kind of do, it says, New York Post, Tamron Hall producer quit amid charges of toxic work environment. Amid charges that ABC host Tamron Hall has created a toxic work environment at her. Tamron Hall executive producer Candi Carter has left her job according to a new report. Candi was so done with Tamron that she requested that ABC take her off the show, network insiders told the Daily Mail in a blistering report published Friday The environment that Tamron has created on the show is toxic. It is literally bleeding staff. So that's one news source. And it stated, it says, "Good Morning America Weekend executive Queen Burns will be joining the Tamron Hall as an interim EP producer of the syndicated daytime talk show, which recently launched its 3rd season. She is replacing Candi Carter, who stepped down last week. Carter's departure from Tamron Hall, most recent move from ABC Entertainment to ABC News, where it is overseen by the team of ABC News President Kim Goffman. The August 20th announcement of the transition noted that Carter will continue as executive producer. She will now be returning to ABC Entertainment to focus on her first look development deal. So again, just really kind of surprised to hear of this. And I hate this because, one, this is a Tamron Hall. She's a black lady. And then you had a black executive producer. I don't know what is going on, but obviously it's something going on. Bill Geddie was, again, he started the Tamron Hall show. He left. I don't know what his reasons was. And it's just sad to see something like this happen to women. I like to see women thrive. I like to see women be successful. I like to see women getting along. I have, because I'm not there. I'm like you. I'm on the outside looking in. But I was just surprised to hear of this situation taking place. I'm going to read a tweet. "The rumor inside ABC about Tamron Hall executive producer Candi Carter leaving the show is true. Queen Burns is taking over as interim EP, and Carter is returning to ABC Entertainment to focus on her first look development deal, per a source." And it says Burns will continue her run, still run weekend Good Morning America. Let's read something else. Good Morning American Weekend executive producer Quita Burns will be joining Tamron Hall as interim EP of the syndicated daytime talk show, which launched its 3rd season. Basically, this lady Quita Burns will be filling in until they do find a new person to be, I guess, the EP for the Tamron Hall show. This is not a good look. This is not a good look for Tamron Hall. She's only had her TV talk show. This is the 3rd season. 2021, 2020 was the 2nd, and obviously 2019 was her 1st season. And to have at least 2 people, prominent people such as Mr. Bill Geddie and Miss Candi Carter, and then with headlines stating the reason Miss Carter left is because of a toxic environment. This doesn't speak good or give a good look for Miss Tamron Hall. And I would be kind of, if I was her, Miss Hall, I would be kind of scared. Well, would this perhaps be my last season? I mean, she's only in season 3. That's only 3 years of having a TV talk show. And as we know, there are a lot of TV talk shows out there. So I'm not sure how this will all play out. We shall stay tuned. It's yet to be determined. I'm glad to know that Miss Carter is still with ABC, and I'm sure she may even return back to The View. I don't know. But just to know the fact that it proves she is a woman that has good character and she's respected, that she still has a job, and that she was able to step down for something that she was no longer happy with or no longer giving her fulfillment, and to still be able to have a job with the same team of ABC speaks volume of who she is, and I wish her the best. But as I stated, I am concerned as to how things will play out for Tamron, because again, this show is new, and having TV talk shows with so many already out there, you really have to stay on your game to be successful. And with rumors of a toxic work environment where it says that she's literally bleeding staff, allegedly that's what was stated in some of the research and things that I have saw online and read, I would just say I would be careful. I would be truly more careful, and to have better empathy for people that, cause it takes a team. The show is named Tamron Hall. She's the person that comes out there and sits before an audience of people, whether it's in person or on our TVs. But at the same time, we know it takes a team to have any show, whether it's just like her, Tamron Hall, or people like the ladies of The View, The Talk, The Real, where you have several co-hosts. It still takes a team. Never can just one person do anything. And we should all, and with that being said, everyone should have respect, be treated with respect and dignity. So we shall see how this unfolds. I just wanted to do a little brief commentary about it, a brief conversation. Again, just hearing from the headlines that Candi Carter stepped down from being the executive producer, EP, for the Tamron Hall show, which is in its 3rd season. And from what the headlines say, due to a toxic work environment. To Miss Tamron Hall, please just maybe take a moment or two to take a breath. Do some self-evaluation, to have conversation with your team. Have conversation with the people that help bring you before people, national audience on TV. That just would be the respectful thing to do. But that's just my opinion. I'm LaMarsha Lewis. Let's talk.